Hi, this is Mike with Reformation Garden, and I'm at the edge of my property. I'm actually in the next property over, but the mulch guys, excuse me, bug, mulch guys kind of brought this too far, and I got them to stop because they dumped about 3 loads here, 1, 2, and 3. Just kind of walking back just to see what was in the property next door, what kind of trees they have growing. And man, the bugs get me. So I was just stepping, and I kind of stepped on the mulch to clean out some trash back here. I may have blown through a couple windstorms. And I was like, man, this is really soft. So I came out here and checked it. This mulch is about the same age as the stuff up front, and it is fairly broken down. I mean, this is soft. It has no smell to it. Actually kind of clumps up a little bit, and then just it crumbles out when you move it, so that's a good sign. So it's retaining a lot of moisture, and there's quite a bit of bugs, and it's just not just one spot. I mean, this is very moist, and I think these are these baby, oh no, these are just like centipedes or roly-polies. I was hoping to worms. Property's lacking in worms. Got the really deep ones that kind of grow through clay and stuff. But yeah, it gets a lot more moist the further you go down. So this is a good sign. So now, if I do, need some soil for some trees that I just bought, I'm just gonna come straight back here and use it. So I'm lacking on some soil, and I wasn't gonna plant. I just bought about 24 Leland cypress trees to act as a border between my neighbor and this neighbor. I was hoping for about 29. I was gonna plant them about 15 feet apart, but all they had was 24 plants, so I'm about 5 shy, about 75 feet worth of zone I won't be able to plant. So I figured I'll just skip most of the pond area, and once I go out and find some bamboo and dig it up, I'll plant the bamboo next to the pond, so it'll have a nice dense covering, and then the Leland cypress will be in here. They're only about 2 feet tall or a foot tall, not really sure. I need to go over here and show you. But I got them for like $5. I had a little extra money. I do need to start putting up some privacy or some windbreak, because it's kind of windy now, and this is a light breeze for this area. So, oh, and I get to show you the broody box that I built. He mostly built it. I just put the wire on. I was doing other stuff while he was building it. So let's see. I put in a new girl, and she's not laying. And the original girl, she's not laying in the eggs now. Great. She was laying for like 2 days. Maybe she's just taking a break. No, I can't see them. I don't want to get too close. I freak out one of them. This is one of my original girls. I just put her in there about 30 minutes ago, and hopefully she'll lay on the clutch. And here's the scaredy one. We call her whitewash. Where is she? There she is. I just don't want to scare her. But yeah, so here are the Leland cypress. Got them from Walmart for like $5. Again, 24 of them. I've got 267 feet of border between Mr. Robinson and I, and then the other one here, the house is for sale. It's mixed because I've got an L-shaped property, so I actually have a border here, and then it cuts back up to I can't see the sun in my eyes. I think there's a tree there, and then it cuts there, so I'll probably plant them back there so I get some privacy. But who knows, if these crepe myrtle cuttings don't make it, then I might just end up planting them here and what have you. I don't know. It's, so far I know is I'll plant them by Mr. Robinson's place. Again, then leave that break near the pond because the pond is right up. Sorry, I'm trying to do stuff at the same time. Like a junk pile over here. Cans that are recycled. I'm gonna try and make a floating island with these plastic bottles. You can see I've already got some tied up in the onion or citrus bags. The table of seeds lost quite a bit to rats. Digging for the pumpkin or squash seeds. A few made it through the devastation. Like I got a loofah, curry squash. It's probably like a what is that? Cucumber, Armenian cucumber, and then an acorn squash. But good news, no more rats. I caught about 11 with the trap, just sticking it in front of the holes that they would make through the going under the brick. Just stick the trap right in front of it. Caught a bunch, so I never used seed. Started using seed, caught the last 2, and then they did this devastation to my seeds, and I threw out some poison. It was just the last freaking step, and I hate to do it, but I think it died under the shed. So no other animal got to it besides ants. So that's it. Again, no other trap was set, no more holes. But my property line is right here, right there, back behind me. And actually my coop is over the line. I need to get some string so I know where my border's at. Probably come off of it about a couple feet. Plant the cypress, the Leland cypress down so that I could still end up having, if I ever get a fence, I can still have one. And then still have my windbreak / privacy. Those Leland cypress grow about 2 feet per year in good conditions, and that's what I'm hoping for. Oh my god, I thought I lost all my goldfish. I haven't seen them in days. I'm sorry, that was really, I got really giddy. Oh man, I threw out 60 goldfish, and I don't know if you saw them. You can kind of maybe still see them. I thought they were gone for, I hadn't seen them in a week. Saw like 2 maybe, and I was like, well, that's it. And then I saw some crows out here around the pond, and I thought they were just picking them off. So that's good news. So maybe the catfish are still in there, and there's some original little tiny, oh, they doubled in size, or quantity. Because I originally only had like 12 little, I don't know what they are, just some little fish from my neighbor's pond, and I caught them right on the edge, dumped them in, hoping that the water would also have some other stuff to kind of get this going. Dragonfly, purple. Second time I've seen them out here. It's wonderful news. Like I said, if you build it, they will come. And that was I've never seen a purple dragonfly like that. Wow, see, just, I mean, within weeks, I'm already getting stuff. Now the pond has dropped water. I'm just kind of giving it a rough estimate, and I'm gonna let it keep dropping maybe a little bit more, just to see how fast. I marked this about 2 Saturdays ago, and the water level is right here. This is where it was about 2 weeks ago, so not terribly fast. And I've been using it to water plants, but that's not a significant amount. All these other poles are plants. So I had some canna lilies from, I think they're called Australian canna lilies. They're black leafed, I think red blooms, and the jumbo elephant ears. It's all planted around here. I've got 2 others that are supposed to be side plants. I can't see the camera. Oh, there it is.
Not really sure what it's called. Looks beautiful. There it is. Oh, dwarf pennywort. It's pretty. Got some kind of like pinkish leaves.
This video is going on.
Some sweet flag, or I think that's what it's called.
And then it looks like I got the papyrus. And my old boss, actually, she gave me this. I thought it was gone forever, but it looks like it's gotten some damage. A guy came and built, Tom came and built this pond for me and got it the last second. I was trying to flag him down not to get it, but somehow I guess it ended up right back into the pond, or it was a cutting. The root came back. So, wow, a lot of interesting things going on. Observation, that's basically what I do when I come out here. Get a few things done right before work, food and water, and then observe as much as I can. So, that's it. This is Mike with Reformation Garden, and Thor wishes you more planting. Bye, Thor.
Say, Thor, I just started crowing now by myself, and I got some hot babes with me. Young girls. Is right. You're only about 1 year old, right? Right?